I've been making a lot of content recently about how a lead generation coaching program has changed my life. That video is going to be up here if you're interested in checking that out. But today I wanted to actually answer a few of the questions you guys have been asking on that video, like how much do you make per month through this business model? What do you do to manage everything? And kind of the finer details of the systems behind what I do. So today in this video, I want to tell you how I manage a $15,000 per month lead generation business. All right, let's go.
So the first thing I want to cover are phone numbers. You'll have to purchase phone numbers for each city that you create a lead generation website in for people to call. I've been using CallRail for a long time and it's great. They probably have the most polished set of tools when it comes to tracking phone numbers. And they even have a mobile app that you can call out from the numbers that you have and also text from them as well. And SignalWire. These are phone number systems that allow you to get numbers for super cheap, but you'll also need a software to configure the number, like where to forward the calls, set up voicemail, etc. And that leads me to my favorite app of all, Jensen.ai. Jensen is what brings everything together under one roof, so you can manage phone numbers, your website form submissions, view leads, charge clients, and more. This is the central hub of my organic lead generation business, and I honestly couldn't do without it at this point. When you're first starting in lead generation, you likely won't need something like this. It's probably overkill. But after you get 5 or more assets, you'll want something to manage it all. Here I can see how many leads I've generated in a given time period. Here I can manage all of my sites right here. Here I can manage all of my phone numbers. And here I can manage all of my clients. The great thing about Jensen is it's a program that allows me to configure my phone numbers without writing code. So here I can set the name, the time zone, business hours, call length, voicemail, transcripts, direct to voicemail, transcription, notification, emails, phone numbers, whisper messages, call flows, robo-block, spam add-ons, call recording, caller ID, set the client, notification emails, summary emails, and more. Okay, maybe I lied about my favorite tool that helps me manage everything, but here's one I absolutely need as well. It's called MainWP, and it's free. I actually just installed this the other day, and this app gives me a central hub for my WordPress websites so I can see which plugins are out of date on all of my websites in one place. So WordPress is notorious for getting hacked. I'm sure a lot of you know this. I actually had 2 of my client websites hacked the other day because there was one plugin out of date and that was their vector of attack. It happened to be Elementor, which is probably arguably one of the most popular page building softwares for WordPress, and that's how they got into my website. If I had simply kept the plugins up to date, it wouldn't have been an issue. Now MainWP keeps all of my sites up to date and I don't have to log into each one of them to do so. It's a huge time saver and peace of mind right there. So right here I can just update everything and click yes, and this will get to work updating all of my websites in one click. Huge, huge, huge time saver. Probably the best part is that MainWP is installed on your own private WordPress installation on your server and not theirs. From a security and privacy perspective, this is huge. You're not sending data back to a company that knows all of your websites, so you're in control and you can lock down that WordPress installation so no one but you can access it. And yes, I use WordPress to design all of my websites, client websites included. It just offers the most flexibility and options when it comes to design and SEO. If you have any questions about WordPress and you want to get started in WordPress, there's a lot of resources on YouTube you can check out. I don't have anything on this channel yet, but just drop a comment down below if you'd like me to create any WordPress specific videos when it comes to lead generation and setting up WordPress for your lead generation websites. Check this out. I designed a custom WordPress theme to have a different phone number based on which page you're on. It updates in the header, the top of the page, in the content, and even in the footer. Try doing that on your lead gen site. The last favorite app I use to manage my lead gen empire is Mangools. Mangools is a set of apps that allows you to research which markets to move into and track your SEO rankings over time. I use it to track all of my website's positions in the search results and to monitor competing website metrics. I can also find valuable backlinks to include in my backlink profiles.
Man, what I would have done to know how to manage everything so smoothly from the beginning. See, I started lead generation about 4 years ago, and it was a lot of trial and error, paying for different softwares and apps, and really spending a lot of money, wasting a lot of time on things that didn't work, were too expensive, and these sets of tools are what I've landed on in the past 4 years. So that is my gift to you. Hopefully it has helped you decide what tools to use in your lead generation business. If you're just getting started or haven't started at all, you can shoot me an email. My email is down below in the video description. If you're looking for a lead generation coaching program on how to get started in online lead generation, building assets that will pay you for a lifetime, please join the program down below. It has changed my life for the better, and I hope to see you on the inside. Talk soon, guys.